This is the graduation ceremony for the 2011 ATTC conducted in Yoga Camp, Ramaran, Quebec, Canada. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Paimam Shri Ganesha Sri Ganesha Sri Ganesha Rakshamam Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Paimam Shri Ganesha Sri Ganesha Sri Ganesha Rakshamam Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Paimam Sri Ganesha Sri Ganesha Sri Ganesha Rakshamam Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Jaya Ganesha Paimam Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha Rakshamam Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha, Sri Ganesha Rakshamam Sharavana Bhava, Sharavana Bhava, Sharavana Bhava Paimam Subramanya, Subramanya, Subramanya Rakshamam Shri Saraswati, Shri Saraswati, Shri Saraswati Rakshamam Jaya Saraswati, Jaya Saraswati, Jaya Saraswati Paimam Shri Saraswati, Shri Saraswati, Shri Saraswati Rakshamam Jaya Guru Shiva Guru Hari Guru Ram Jagat Guru Param Guru Satguru Sham Om Hari Guru Advaita Guru Ananda Guru Om Chit Guru Chitkana Guru Chinmaya Guru Guru Shri Guru Natha. Hare Rama. Namo Bhagavate Agastya Munaye. Om Namo Bhagavate Shiramapriyaye Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Good evening. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. How are you? Why are you so happy tonight?
So Swamiji wanted me to announce that everybody passed. Congratulations.
You thought I made it easier for you, right? I made it easier for me, so everybody's happy. I can quack around and everything's okay. By everybody's past, it's okay. So, it came to an end. While we were into it, as usual, it seems that these courses last forever. Yet, as Swamiji mentioned many times, and also mentioned myself, you blink your eyes and the course is over. You blink twice, life is over. Serious. I know that some of us, as I remember, when I was a little younger, some used to say like this morning, you know, the grey da 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 da, but he used to think. Not me, that guy next door, so to speak. But I'm on the same seat, so to speak, one of his seats. And soon we'll be gone. The most important thing is, as mentioned this morning, try to find your peace. Try to find your peace. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter how the world goes this way, that way, up and down. At this stage, nobody can do anything. Nobody on this planet can do anything. Nobody's got that power, and nobody's got that knowledge to do really something for this planet. Okay? So, what we can do, find your own inner peace. It doesn't matter what happens, this way, the other way, it doesn't matter in the end. The most important thing is to find peace. And if on the way someone wants to know a little bit about peace, if someone asks questions about yoga, about Vedanta, then at that particular time you can give the good word, okay? But do not become a mission, okay? Try to remain a practitioner. You have quite an intensive practice now. It would be very difficult to continue to practice when you go home, okay? Unless you stay in an ashram. But you have household duties, office duties, work duties, all sorts of duties. So it's very difficult to maintain. Remember, as many times told, is the quality, not the quantity. Try to every day to do something. Try every day to do your level best. That is the most important thing. Okay? And then try to teach through your own example. Try not to give all the manual, ATTC, TTC, all at once. Okay? Just be an example of the life and above all the spirit of Swami Shivananda Swami Vishnu. There will be difficulties, but you will pass away. Everything will pass away. Except what you're doing spiritually. That not one single drop of water will be lost. Okay? So keep up with it. You'll hear from Swami Shivananda, never despair and never give up. I would say probably if you can do the mainstay of our life, this mantra, never give up. Never give up, never give up. There will be difficulties, but the difficulties are there to make us stronger, to give us a deeper understanding about ourselves, about people, and about life. If everything was wonderful, none of us would move from there. But only through difficulties that we try to understand, we try to improve ourselves, and in these we have a better quality of life for ourselves, for the people around us. With this I conclude, and I wish you all the best, and looking forward to see you, some of you, sometime somewhere, here in the ashram or around the world. But the main thing, make a promise to yourself. Do a little practice every day. Do a little practice every day. It'll take you very far, and later on you'll understand better and deeper the whole implication that will come to you in doing a little bit every day, a little bit of sadhana. Om Namah Shivaya.
Do not murmur, do not grumble when troubles and sorrows descend upon you. Every difficulty is an opportunity for you to develop your will and to grow strong. Welcome it. Difficulties strengthen your will, augment your power of endurance, and turn your mind towards God. Face them with a smile. In your weakness lies your real strength. Thou art invincible, nothing can harm you. Conquer the difficulties one by one, This is the beginning of a new life, a life of expansion, glory and divine splendor. Aspire and draw, grow, expand, build up all positive, virtuous qualities, the Devi Sampati, namely fortitude, patience and courage that are dormant in you. Start a new life, tread the spiritual path and realize I am the immortal self or Atman. Have a new angular vision, arm yourself with discrimination, cheerfulness, discernment, alacrity and understanding spirit. A glorious, brilliant future is inviting you. Let the past be buried. You can work miracles. You can do wonders. Do not give up hope. You can destroy the harmful effects of unfavorable planets through your will force. You can command the elements and the nature. You can utilize the effect of evil influences and the antagonistic dark forces that may operate against you. You can change the unfavorable circumstances into best possible ones. You can nullify destiny. Many have done this. You can also do so. Accept. Recognize, claim thy birthright now. Thou art immortal self or Atman. Determination and self-reliance are very necessary for success in self-realization. In Mundaka Upanishads you will find this Atman cannot be obtained by one who is destitute of strength or without earnestness or by penance without mark. But if a wise man strives after it, by those means, then his self enters into Brahman. Fearlessness is an important qualification for an aspirant. One should be prepared to renounce this life at any moment. Without renunciation of this little sensual life, the eternal spiritual life cannot be attained. Abhayam comes first. It is Devi Sampati or divine qualities that are eliminated in the Gita. Stop it.
As you know, when the students leave, the teacher generally used to read from Taittiriya Upanishads, meaning tell the truth, don't give up. All the things that Swami Shivananda said are the traditional things that have been told to all of us when we enter into the spiritual path. Okay? And it talks from the heart. Okay? If we follow what he said, all of us will have peace. And if each one of us has peace, then society will have peace. There's no way to create a revolution. So Vishnu used to say, revolution are things of the past. Try involution. If I reform myself, or just try to be a better person, and everybody else does it, that society will be a better society. That's what it is. So let's keep up all together, okay? Stay in touch, and again, all the best to all of you, okay? Namah Shivaya.
Guests arrived today. Just to brief you what's happening tonight. We had a month-long course which is called Advanced Teacher Training Course. So we had a great group of students here who woke up like early morning 5 o'clock and then slept at 11 o'clock in the night. Okay, they did wonderful month-long course here, and today is the graduation for them. Actually, Swami says 4:30 they woke up, and 5 o'clock they started with pranayama. So they are very brave souls, and they went through a lot of like highest Vedanta that they can learn in this course. Okay, so tonight is to congratulate them. Okay, most of them they passed, not most, all passed. So we need to give some thanks to different people because this ashram cannot function without the help of a lot of volunteers that they come. But before going there, I would like to mention that we do have here for the guests to know that we have a beautiful Thai yoga massage course that's going on. They're finishing today the part 1 and then they're going to go to part 2 starting tomorrow. Krishna is leading them and we have a group of like 8 or 9 students there and it's going very strong. Also we have Dr. Sonal here who is an Ayurveda doctor who is from India. She's an exponent in Ayurveda. She's teaching a Ayurveda nutrition workshop for like 20 students. So that 2 courses are also going. And then we have the ATTC and then the yoga vacation of course. Okay. So ATTC, are you all happy? Yeah. Yes. Okay. So you're going back now. I don't know whether you're going to get up at 4:30 or going to get up at 10:30. Okay. So my advice is that you get up at 4:30. So if you're all happy, can you please give a big thanks to all the teachers of the course? The main teachers, they can do their job because they have the assistant teachers, who does most of the work for them. So please give them a big hand, all the assistant teachers. It's a small group, but we did had wonderful translators all through the course. But that's a tough job. Translating Vedanta is really, really difficult, but translators did a wonderful job. Please give them a big hand. All the translators. Do not have any paid employees. We run on volunteers, but this year we had like excellent team of staff. Okay, so all the staff, please give them a big hand for all the staff. And for yoga vacations, for your patience and going through all these different courses and still trying to get something out of it. Okay, for all the yoga vacations, please give them a big hand. We also have wonderful, yogis that lives close by the ashram. We call them as Sama families. Today we have Shambhu's family here and also others here. So please give them a big hand. All the. And finally, from our heart, we would like to thank this wonderful, the best group of ATTCs we ever had. So as with any course, this course also will have the graduation ceremony, and Swamiji will be presenting the certificates to each one of them. There's true world order. Yoga Vedanta Forest Academy, the International Sivananda Yoga Vedanta Center, headquarters, Sivananda Ashram Yoga Camp, 8th Avenue, Walmart, Quebec, J0T2R0 Camp. Founder Swami Vishnu-devananda. Whereas, by the grace of God, the title Yoga Acharya. You're not Yoga Ceremony anymore, you're Yoga Acharya. But you need to remember, what does that mean? Be more humble, okay? Master of Yoga has been awarded to Mr. So-and-so as the result of the steadfast pursuit of yogic techniques. May the recipient continue to be worthy of this title through the continued growth and development of spiritual practices. Issued at Walmart, Canada on this 27th day of August in the year 2011. There is 2 members of the executive board members, they signed there. And this present diploma, what I am holding now, it reads a number of 3,810. Okay, so that many advanced yoga teachers have been trained through the organization. So you also receive a package with that. And that package has this famous photo that is taken by Medina. Beautiful actually. Swami Madhavanji is sitting next to Master and it's like radiating with the energy there. And as you saw, when we were taking picture, not much light was there. It's like quite nice. Okay. And then we have the newest, the Yoga Life. Then we have some forms here for those who finished the course. If you wanted to become an affiliated teacher or affiliated center, so you have the instructions or the guidelines there that you can follow and you can contact us. And if you wanted to open a center, anybody doing that we always encourage, because that's how you can propagate some of these teachings. Okay? Then we have a list of your names here with the email addresses and so on. Try not to misuse it, just keep communication between you, don't put on the internet. Okay? Then you have, most of you were here and everybody were talking during the course that you want to be staff here, you want to be staff in India and so on. Any ashram you can go. Most of the places we do accept you when you have longer commitment and when you involve into the ashram. So you have the rules and regulations for being staff, full-time staff or temporary staff or work study for both India and Canada. Also for Japan and Thailand and Italy, where Swamiji is in charge. But if you wanted to contact any other ashram, you're very welcome to do so. But they have their own set of rules that you need to follow. So that information.
Gayatri. Valérie Ducharme, Yamuna. Vicky Olivia Frederickson, Vina. Mary Delphine Friedman, Ganga. Maya Ito. Cornelia Klee, Nirmala. Sacha Matthew, Shantidas. Alison Miller. Solange. Taran Plaza, Subramanian.
And see the message, all of us consumption.
How do you put
Swami Shivananda is standing up and he says hello to everybody. The caption under, it says, life glides on the joyous wings of hope. I read it again. Life glides on the joyous wings of hope. So always remember, never give up and remember who we are. It's the most important thing. Okay? The letter, friends. The immortal soul, or Atma, dwells in all beings. This all-pervading Atma is the support for the world today and life. Mind, intellect, and senses derive their own intelligence from the Atma. It's like we are mirrors, very shiny mirrors. But we derive the light from the sun. But after a while, due to ego and ignorance, say, look at me, I'm shining. I'm the person who shines. And we forget that whatever we are, it's God's blessing and God's will. But the ego and ignorance say, yes, I'm very intelligent, yes, I'm this, yes, I'm that, yes, I'm up, yes, I'm down. Or I'm a president or a prime minister, I'm a king or a monarch or an emperor. And we forget that we are just reflection of the mirror of the pure called God, of Jesus, of Buddha, Allah, Muhammad, etc., etc. So that's called ego, that's called ignorance. And that's the beauty of Swami Shivananda. You are not this perishable body. In essence, you are this Atma. Identify yourself with this Atma. Feel, I am this immortal self, or Atman. Again and again, repeat mentally this formula. This will make you absolutely fearless at this perilous hour. Tattvam asi, Shivana. I think it's very, very, very up to the point. Read it again. One immortal soul, or Atma, dwells in all beings. This all-pervading Atman, or soul, is the support for this world, for the body and for life. Mind, intellect, and senses derive their intelligence from this Atma. You are not this perishable body. So we are not just a pathetic walking piece of meat. There's something deeper inside us. In essence, you are this Atma. Identify yourself with this Atma, not with the body, not with the mind, not with the certificate. Go deeper. Feel, I am this immortal self, or Atma. Again and again, repeat mentally this formula, and it really helps. Of course, we cannot grasp the meaning inside. When they say I'm Atman, I'm the soul, still I don't know on the personal level what it's all about. But in the fact that we keep repeating ourselves, it makes life easier, and it also helps to understand a lot of things that otherwise, strictly speaking, from the human point of view, sometimes do not make any sense. But in reminding myself or ourselves, I am the soul, I am this soul. Doesn't matter how bad it is or how good it is, I am this soul, I am this immortal Atman. And everybody else is like me. Then all of sort of irritation, all sort of obstacles, all sort of misunderstanding will disappear quite easily without any effort, just thinking, I am a soul, this person in front of me is the same soul. So why not try to help each other, understand each other, love each other. So then life gets, more positive, truly, in a positive track. So feel, I am this immortal self, Atma. Again and again repeat mentally this formula. This will make you absolutely fearless at this perilous hour. Kind of strong, is it not? And remember, the Guru, even if you're not physically present here, they always give you the right word at the right time with the right people. And so keep it in mind. It's very important for all of us. Very, very, very important. Okay? And we'll see in the next future how important these instructions are. Tattvam asi. You are the immortal self. Shivananda. So with this I conclude. All the best to the ATTC, to the organization, to the people of the Ayurvedic course, for the Thai massage. Keep up the practice. It's only through the practice, through our own self-effort, that we develop a little peace and a little willpower. It's up to us. They can tell us what to do, but they cannot do it for us. We have to do it ourselves. And a little bit every day. Rome was not built in one day. So the same thing, self-realization doesn't come tomorrow. It doesn't matter, one day shall come. Let's start now. A little bit, every day a little bit. And then let the rest in the hands of God. In between we might get some peace of mind, which is the most important thing. Yeah? Om Namah Shivaya.
Salutations and prostrations unto thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. Thou art Satchidananda. Thou art existence, knowledge, and bliss absolute. Thou art the leader of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, malice, might, faith, devotion, wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptation and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, anger, greed, hatred, and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember thee. Let us ever sing thy glories. That thy name be ever highest. Let us abide in thee forever and ever.
Om Bolo Sadguru Shivananda Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Bolo Swami Vishnu-devananda Maharaj Ki Jai.
This is the August class 2011, the ATTC Yoga Camp, Valmorin, Quebec, Canada. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Venugopala, Nani